So, we are literally a few subs away from hitting 357k, where we are going to be giving away one of these white Phoenix to one lucky subscriber. So, yeah, make sure to subscribe. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic and safe day as always. So the uploads recently have been a little bit later at night, and that's because if you look at the screen right here, look at this gameplay, we have been working on a brand new nothing something. So leave a comment down below which item you want me to go to. To get myself and you guys pumped up for the brand new series, we're going to be looking at every single nothing something I've ever done, which is a hell of a lot, I'm telling you that. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. You do not want to miss this 2022 nothing something. 1k thumbs up if you're hyped up, and yeah, let's jump straight into it. Quickly before we do jump into this video, I'd love to give a huge shout out to the fan favorite sponsor on the channel, Aoa.com. So I've been working with these guys for several years now, and they're the fastest and most reliable place to pick up any Rocket League item, and by using the code in the description, you are going to get yourself 6% off every single purchase. So the very first nothing something we did ever was the Nothing to Trigon series. This was nearly 4 years ago, and yeah, honestly was a mental series. It was really good to kickstart things off, and look at the price we're actually paying for a Trigon, which right now has obviously dropped so much on the spreadsheet. But yeah, we got this trade, obviously completed the series, and it was happy days. That was the first one. Then we went on a bit of a streak where we just failed to complete loads. We had the White Zombers, Razzles, and then we also had, yeah, I do believe that's going to be every black market. Then we move on to the absolute banger, which is going to be the Nothing to Solve series. So I think I was on holiday, and this series popped off big time. Like, the first episode got like 80,000 views, which, considering the fact I had like 10k subs at the time, ridiculous scenes. Then next up we've got the Nothing to White Octane, which is weird because look at the price we pay right here. You're gonna be a little bit jealous. We pay a heat wave, well, 2 heat waves, bubbly, few crates, purple wonderments, and we got a few imports, which imports back in the day were good when you could trade them up, and we get ourselves the titanium white octane. Next up we have got Nothing to Fire God series. Weird one. I was still in school at this point, I do believe. I think I was in sixth form, which if from the UK you know what that is. But basically, yeah, I got this trade done and was ecstatic. Probably the most excited I've been for a trade in a nothing something. We paid a heat, biomass, loads of random stuff. Next up we've got the Nothing to White mainframe, which I've seen comments. A lot of people want to see a white mainframe series, and I've done it before in the past. Could do it again if you wanted to. But yeah, we paid 2 heat waves, few keys on top, and we do get ourselves the white mainframe, because back in the day it wasn't really worth that much, but got a load of hype from like 2019 onwards, and happy days. Next up is going to be the Nothing to White wet paint. That's what I mean. Every single time there's a brand new black market that was white, I would go for it. But it's just like, it's quite easy these days because the price just drops straight away. So it'll be like 2,000 credits, and then the series will be over like that, literally in the click of your fingers. So isn't really worth it in my opinion. Next up we have got the Nothing to Titanium White Solar Flare. What a weird series this was, and this was back in the day when I'd use like random uncommons in my thumbnails, and I just didn't have a clue what I was doing, I'm not gonna lie to you, because that's not gonna get you in the algorithm. But yeah, obviously we bought it right there. Not even that many keys, I don't think, and yeah, happy days. Really, really easy. Then we have got the finale of the Nothing to White Hex Tide. So this was mad. Like, this is where my channel started popping off big time. With the nothing somethings, like all the others did okay. The, what is it, Dissolve one did quite good, but this absolutely banged. Every single episode slapped, and it was a fun series, to be fair. You know, there was a lot of hype around the Hextide, was really good. Next up, this one flopped. I'm not gonna lie, it's a real shame, because obviously getting a full set is really cool, but you're going to see later on, my last nothing something I didn't do amazing, and that was a full set as well. So maybe it's just sets that don't do well YouTube-wise these days, because the Nothing to White, well, Nothing to Zombie set back in the day did really well, but we move. Then, Nothing to White Shattered series. This one did okay. Was like a mediocre series for me, to be honest with you, because I think a lot of people just stopped, like, playing, like, what is it, well, trading at least, because Fortnite was really big at the time. So a lack of demotivation, if I can speak, demotivation for a lot of people, but still, we move on, we digress. Next up, Nothing to White Zombies, where we pay, I think it is, yep, I remember it to this day, over 100 keys for some white zombies, you know. Amazing trade by me. Like, it's just, it's an L. It is an L, but it's funny to look back on because, you know, they're literally worth like 5 times less in price now, which, hilarious to me. Next up, Nero Agitator. Meh, underrated in my opinion, to be fair. The series did meh, but honestly, oh my god, how much are we paying for this? Jesus, a lot of keys, Dracos, few black markets in there. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, imports back in the day was so good because you could trade them up and people actually wanted to buy them. These days, no one cares. This banger, absolute banger of a series. I think I hit 100k subs on this and it pops off big time. This is when the blueprint update came out, so I do believe this was, yeah, it was insane. It was just insane. That was such a fun series to do. And the white 20XX will forever be in my heart. One absolute banging black market. Then, for some reason, I went for the striker one. The finale did well. Rest of the series did awful. I don't really know what happened. Maybe it just got slapped in recommended, but got myself striker. Still got it to this day. And I don't think I'm ever going to sell that, to be fair. Not going to lie to you. Like, there's a lot of items in my main inventory which I'm just never going to sell. Mostly certified, to be fair to you. Then we've got, yeah, this one just got forgotten about, to be honest with you. The thumbnail was okay, but it's going to be the Nothing to White Meteor Storm, which it was cool. But now that we've got other things like this, yep, this is where credits came into play. Look at that. We've got so many credits in there. Lovely stuff. Take me back to keys. Please, please, Rocket League. I know it's not going to happen, but still. Then, the banger. The absolute banger of the... I couldn't believe this series that popped off. Like, the first episode, when I released it, did extremely meh. I was just thinking, right, okay, it's going to be another, like, meh series. And now, the first episode is on over 750,000 views. Ridiculous. The rest of this series did well. And, yeah, obviously, White Octane. It's an absolute banger. And then, White Instellar. Decent, to be fair. Yeah, this one was a lot of fun, to be honest with you, because the Instellar was so good. It brought a lot of people back into trading as well, just because this black market literally took over the market. So good. Okay, whoa, this black market took over the market. Okay, that was I was going to make a pun. That was really bad. Right, moving on. Beta Nugget. Another banger of a series, to be fair to you. Like, just thinking of those items which are around, like 15 to 30k is always the perfect spot, because, you know, it doesn't make the series too long, doesn't make it too short, which is why I've got to think. I think White Mainframe might be the one, to be fair, because it's around 10k now, and obviously just got taken out of the shop, so it might go up. Then the Dominus. This was fun. A lot of fun for the Dominus, because obviously this is when trading was absolutely booming. We paid 35, which in this day and age isn't actually too bad. But yeah, this thing crept up to like 60, 65, 70k. So we did quite well because we kept it in our inventory for a while, to be fair. Then we have got the Nothing to Black Dice series. This was quite good, to be fair. You know, it was alright. At the time, obviously, Rocket League was popping big time, so I wanted to focus on other videos, but still dedicated myself to this series. Obviously, yep, showcasing showcasing the White Fennec being 20k. Right, and then Black Dice being 50k as well. Then we got the, what is it, the 100 to 10k credits. I actually forgot about this one, but it was quite fun. I think there's a lot of other games I wanted to play, like Cold War, so it's taken up time, which was quite annoying at the time. But yeah, it was a fun series on the whole, and I did enjoy it. It was a good time. Then we move on to the final one, which is going to be my recent 6 months ago. I'm slacking, boys. It's going to be the Octane set. What a series that was, you know. So much fun. A lot of editing went into it, and it's a real shame it didn't do that good on YouTube. I just think everyone sort of just quit trading at that point, you know. Late end of 2021 was horrific, but yeah, that is going to be it for today. So yeah, extremely excited to make this Nothing series. They're my favorite videos to make, joint along with like the exposing scammer stuff. So yeah, I am hyped up. Hopefully you are too. So yeah, make sure to drop a like on the video if you do want to see it very shortly, and subscribe if you're new. You do not want to miss this brand new series in 2022. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.